Young Wayne in the building.
What's good, MP? How's it going, boss?
Hey, man, you tell me. You the mayor of Street Ball? Where can I get in on the good stuff?
Oh, man. Street Kings got something for everybody, baby. You got a team you run with?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me help you out. There's 3-on-3 games at Pivot Point and Jordan Jams. Each court has a king.
Hey, I bring my own crown.
You bring your own crown, whatever that means. But before you can challenge the king, you gotta win games. You can challenge teams at both. Now, there's also the Hardwood Hall Classic. That's a weekly tournament featuring 15...
for the pain, but he'll be the one bringing it. Currently accepting new patients, it's Dr. Dunks DDS.
This guy needs to go back to school.
You hear that?
Nobody home. He's free to fire.
Us now. Stay there.
Hold your ground.
Fuck it.
Oh man, smokes the layup. There ain't transition. Misses in coast. Can't get the layup. That's what's up. Oh, let him cook. No good on the layup. He said, give me that. Turning deep, it's a hole. showtime. All day, that's all day. Missed it right at the rim. And Fuego. Send him packing. Everybody gets a touch. Dropping dimes. Time for bully ball. Hey, bro, that can't hold you. He's got it going. He's got it on automatic. Auto back. Elite course vision on display. He owns the offensive glass. Missed. Double teaming? That's just rude. 2 words, send help. Now's the time to get cooking.
14-18.
Hey, yo, right here. All for now. I can feel Devin Booker's anger right about now.
There you go.
I got your help. To seal it. the otherworldly Captain Galactic.
I'm about to bully this off-brand astronaut. It's gonna be good.
Let's do it! Okay, they're out here playing the right way. Grand Theft Basketball. That's the Olympic. Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it.
Hey, you better tighten up your skates.
We're on the run. Now's the time to get cooking. Good pass.
Stay here.
Yo, you won't let us keep doing that? Oh, come on. Good call. That was an obvious foul.
Oh, hit down. Hey, you about to get turned around.
2 words, sin.
Who's watching him?
He's got to do one thing. Put points on the board.
Oh, come on, bust up, baby.
Everybody gets a touch. Barbecue chicken.
Give me that.
Whoa. That's cash.
Hey, you want it? Try to come get it.
Big advantage in the post.
Box him out. Get the ball back.
It's off. It counts.
17-18. Pick coming.
Mouse in the house. Hey, bro, they told you.
Get the rebound.
He's too little.
By yourself. I got baseline.
Hey, bust that. Hey, yo, right here. Come on, man. Who got the ball?
By yourself. I got baseline.
What's the pick?
That guy is like that. First name like, last name that. Oh, let him cook.
Get bored. Yo, you got next.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for...
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the Scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening all, glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the Scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. So the look at the Union Elite, Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. Now here's MP. The turnaround Jay. And there's another one for the Union Elite. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And it's good for two. Now Pagan. Outside Carrington. Lund. Pass to Lund. Over MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Right side, it's Diaz. From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Passes to MP. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. And here's Harris for three. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Carrington, no good. Union Elite leading this one. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
The basket's still shaking.
For sure. He got as much power as he could behind the two-hander.
Now here's MP. Fades away. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. And here's Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the wing, it's Martinez. Up top, Lund. MP grabs the miss.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Harris with the bucket.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Pass to Lund. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. To the inside. Basket, good.
Well, he's known for being a 3D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Outside Diaz. Inside. MP with the look. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Lund. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Made that one on the move. What a tough shot.
Nice job finding the wide open 3. The defense scattered all over the place on the break.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence. Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Pagan. Down low. Pass to Bullock. Here's Walker. To the middle. MP with the look. Sinks that one from the post.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
And it's Sack with the ball. It's a 16-point game. To halt the run. MP grabs the miss.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
MP with it. Lund's there. Harris in the post. Guarded by Lund. The shot, no good.
2 points.
A nice shot from Harris. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. To the middle. Pass now to Harris. Down low. Clock at 4. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that 3 ball, it really can extend a defense.
Outside Pagan. Carrington with it. Guarded by Harris. Here's Martinez. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
The kick out to MP. And there's the pick. And again, Union Elite gets a bucket.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Here's Carrington. Misses from close range. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite ahead, opening a huge gap. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP with it. Lund's there. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Return to MP. Outside, Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Returns it to Carrington. Lund with the pick. This one for 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
He is so good on the offensive glass, in part because he assumes every shot's a miss. That's why he's always ready for the tip in.
Now MP. Pass now to Harris. MP inside. Lund's there. Here's MP. He can't bake that one in. And so here it's SAC. Pagan with it. The 3 is up. Lund misses. Harris with it. And it's Lund picking him up. MP outside. Screen by MP. The 3 hits the trifecta. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Lund Makes that one. His 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Now Harris. He's got 13 on the night. From deep, it's MP. He can't get that one. Now Carrington. Outside Pagan. Now Lund from 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Carrington hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
MP with the bucket.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And so here it's Sack. And here's Carrington. Lund, that's good.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Here's Diaz. On the wing, it's MP. There's the triple. No good there. The kick to Carrington. And a 3 off target.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's Mitchell. MP with the look. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
Get the perimeter.
On the wing, Carrington. Back to Pagan. The 3 ball. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite with possession. Outside Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. MP. Outside Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Brendan Harris.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Mitchell outside. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here's Sack.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Carrington. Back to Pagan. Over Diaz. Pagan shot's good.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
Yo, match up on MP.
Now MP. There's the screen. Outside Diaz. Back to MP. Pulls it, and there's another one for the Union Elite. On offense, here's Sack. Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. To the inside. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Outside Diaz. Mitchell. Right side MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite. Pagan with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Returns it to Martinez. From deep, it's Pagan. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell outside. And here's MP. Fades back. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
Oh, man. Doesn't he have a nice touch on his jumper?
Totally. For a big man in the making, having a reliable jump shot is a huge asset.
Holy smokes. Easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. Here's MP. Guarded by Lund. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
MP.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Pagan. And here's Carrington. Bird defending. Pulls it from 20. But they recover it. Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. Back to Pagan. Carrington. Puts up a 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with this outcome.
Let's go! MP again!
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
So no problem for Union Elite. As they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of.
I'm gonna catch up in a second, all right?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. So the look at the Union Elite, Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings, and then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
MP uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Pulls up, and there's another one for the Union Elite.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Pass to Mills. Brock outside, knocked away. Bird outside. MP outside. Now here's Mitchell. Bird on the wing. 6 to shoot. Off target with the 3. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Had a nice open look right there.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Now go. To stop the run. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Clearly Gov wanted some revenge there. He saw that last 3 go in and thought, my turn.
Pass now to Harris. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Past MP. And here's Mitchell, covered by Brock. Here's Mitchell. And he's going for the hoop here. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
The High Flyers trailing. Outside Mills. Pass to Brock. That's Callahan. No good there with the triple.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
To the inside. Here's MP. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Callahan with it. Picked up by Harris. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Trailing by 8 here. And here's Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's blocked by Bird.
Can you believe this? Tenacity is what I'd say. That's the best way to describe Bird on defense.
Count it. That bucket is good.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Now here's Brock. Screen set by Callahan. 5 on the clock. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
That free throw, no good.
MP shooting 2.
And he sinks the second. Here's the High Flyers. 11-point game. Pass to Mills. Brock. Here's O'Neal. Mills from deep. MP grabs the miss.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Now Harris. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. And it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Diaz. Here's MP. And good that time.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Mills. To the paint. Good D that time from MP.
2 minutes.
Here's Harris. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
And it's High Flyers with the ball, trailing by 17. Pass to Mills. Brock. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to O'Neal. Pure from three-point range.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Diaz with it. Here's MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite on top. They lead by 18. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. From short range, Callahan nearly unstoppable. One of the biggest players at this level, signing his name on the ownership line of all paint-related properties.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Down low, here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Now here's Mills. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Here's O'Neal, and it's blocked by Bird. And here we go. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Mills outside. O'Neal, Bird defending. And O'Neal gets it to go.
You don't see that one too often. The fadeaway jumper when he's wide open.
And so Union Elite has it here. Harris up top. He's covered by Gov. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great ball movement, Harris. Finding a ready shooter.
This High Flyer squad is struggling. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Brock outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's O'Neal. Over Bird. Again, Nathan O'Neal missing.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
MP with the look. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Their front court has taken charge, dominating the paint. They've simply outplayed the opposing bigs.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Outside O'Neal. Again, Nathan O'Neal missing. Now here's Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. Now MP. 17 points so far. Count it.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Back to Callahan. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Wow. I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a disruption second.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Union Elite with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And that one's good from MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch. Oh my goodness. The more highlight reel plays Gov makes, the more attention he'll get. Great catch on the alley-oop. And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Now here's Brock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Callahan. Jumper over MP. Rebound by Union Elite. And here's the break. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's the high flyers. Here's Myers. Pass over to Casey. Drops in the layup for two.
At a height disadvantage, but great. Work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not going to back down.
Outside Pagan. Here's Robert. Plenty of room to knock down that shot.
Number 24.
And here's Mills. Pass over to Casey. Back to Mills. From 8 feet. Again, the high flyers.
You just gotta admire the tenacity he has.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Dunn. Here's Almadawi, defended by Harris. Mills has it, pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. That shot off the mark. And so Union Elite has it here. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Myers. Harris comes down with the board. Now MP. Kicks it to Pagan. Return to MP. And they double up MP. Harris with the bucket.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Here's the high flyers. Mills on the wing. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And Union Elite has possession. Past MP. To the middle. And here's Robert. And he gets it to go.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Here's Almadawi. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Union Elite with the ball. Right side, MP. And they double up MP. Up top, Robert. Pagan, covered by Mills. Fires from deep, and a bucket by Kolish.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
Here's Casey. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's almost an automatic 2 points when he gets the ball so close to the rim.
The D has to battle to keep him out of the position in the post in the first place.
Kicks it to Pagan. Inside, MP. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And here is Mills.
Stay on him.
Done. They set the pick to the paint. And he jams it down with authority.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
Outside Pagan. Fades and shoots. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. Here's Myers. Pass to Mills. Here's Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Almadawi. And the 3 off target. And Union Elite has possession. And again, it's MP.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Pass to Myers. To the inside. Here's Almadawi. Rebound by Union Elite. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Back to Pagan. Harris outside. Count it from distance.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Here's Myers. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight.
That move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
If you could pull that off, that would be
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. But what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, their starting five. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the three. Drew Robinson is at power forward. And the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with Jaden Moore joining him on the backcourt. Then it's Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone, along with the big man, MP. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure going to be fun to watch him show off here tonight.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's Mills. Here's MP. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They're starting to... grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Here's McCall. It's a 9-point game. Outside, Black. Cologne. McCall, guarded by MP. And the 14-footer is off the mark. Outside, Moore. To the inside. MP with the look. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
Got to give credit. That was solid defense. But Drew Robinson was just better. High-level basketball.
Past MP. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Robinson. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Lack. It's Cologne on the wing. Misses the three. The West All-Stars leading this one. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for a good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Cologne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. That one short off the rim.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
Screen by MP. Outside Carrington. Fires for three. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside Robinson. Jumper over Mills. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Left side, MP. The kick out to Moore. Screen by MP. Down low. And that falls. Nice. That time from Moore.
They just continue to add to this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
Cologne for three. That shot, no good. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
This is a nice find by Stone in the mid-range, using his size to get a good look at the hoop from that distance.
Kicks it to Johnson. Lack. The three-pointer is off the mark. And here's more from the arc. Count it from distance.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. McCall on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Timeout called by the EYBL. So both teams here. Timeout called by EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Timeout.
Here's Schrader. Pass over to Stone. MP uses the glass to finish the layup.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Robinson, Stone defending. Now McCall. It's Lack on the wing. No good on the triple.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
A nice shot and finish from Stone. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Here's Schrader. Here's more. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
McCall's shot off the mark. So it's the West now. Left side, Stone. Johnson with the rebound. It's Lack on the wing. Up top, McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall, 5 to shoot. They need this. And Joey Johnson, good for 3.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
Here's Schrader. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. MP high post. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. McCall for Chumsey, the 15-footer. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
He's already learned how to use his height to his advantage.
And when you've got his kind of size, it's an important lesson to learn.
And here's more. Shoots over McCall. No good on the last second shot attempt. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The West All-Stars lead, delivering the blowout. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy it. Everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Cologne on the outside. Lack. Over to the left wing. Pass to Cologne. Now Johnson. Here's McCall. Covered by MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Stone, defended by Robinson. Mills, left side. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired. Away.
It's Lack on the wing. Outside, Robinson. McCall. Outside, Lack. And McCall nickels the twine.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Stone outside, inside. Here's MP, and the WCBL again with the bucket.
A reliable scorer. He is such an asset for his team.
Swings it to McCall, and he gets it to go.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
With MP up top. And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Mills. To the middle. We're on the clock. And the dunk by MP.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Lack. There's the three. Nails the three-pointer.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Now here's Mills.
Right here.
Outside, Stone. The tray. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. It's Cologne on the wing. Back to Johnson. Outside for Lack. Johnson. Pass to Lack. No good from outside.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Robinson. Johnson for three. MP grabs the miss. Carrington with it. Picked up by Johnson. Screen by MP. This one for three. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Cologne for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Lack. That is his first foul of the game. And the West All-Stars call time here.
Substitution for the BYDL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars. Timeout.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Kept alive. And fouled hard that time. And he'll get 2 shots at the line. Whistle on MP.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits them both. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two. And they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Here's Tombo. Outside, Robinson. Dermonenko outside. Swings it to McCall. Block at 6. And a miss there on the triple. The WCBL on offense. Here's Corrado. Now MP. Yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
For Chumsey, outside. Dermonenko outside. Tombo. 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. It's going to be on MP.
For Chumsey doing what he does best inside.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Taking 2 shots. Time called.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The West with the ball. Harris with it. MP outside. Another miss by MP. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Perchumsey. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Harris with it. Now Cologne defending. To the paint. And that one's good from MP.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Here's Robinson. For Chumsey, outside. Black. Outside, McCall. Cologne, just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. McCall, no good. Here's Schrader. Outside, Harris.
On the wing.
The high post shot. And again, the West All-Stars score.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
For Chumsey, outside. Pass to Lack. Cologne. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Now Harris. MP on the left side. And again, the West All-Stars score.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Lack. McCall from long range.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Nice feed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
Outside, Lack. Cologne. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Schrader, defended by McCall. Fades and shoots. That shot doesn't fall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey.
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Right. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. Your jaws must be, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, You're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. To the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to
Go!
Almost got you that time, Laser.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? You do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Don't worry. Keep taking that.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. The kid they're dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game's...
You good?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. And welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL. Madrid versus... Madrid making a change here. And Malaga calls time here. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Aguilar outside. 6 to shoot. MP out of bounds. It'll go to Malaga.